Okay, guys. A very good evening to you. My name is Mentor Nick, mentor in charge of batch 2017-07 14 Group 6 of the MMM Automated Guider School, and this is our day one. Yeah, the first day of the um, Guider School training. So these are evening meeting, as is expected of us to meet every evening, and have a review of what we've done during the day, and also look at what we are going to, what's expected of us to do the next day. So I'm excited to hold this meeting with you guys. Um, with in the meeting presently, I'm sure others will join. I have um, Asol Lemex, I have Odetayo Linda, Sokoti is in the meeting, Sadozi is in the meeting, then Pascal is also in the meeting. I have, okay, Linda, I've mentioned Linda. And at the moment, we have viewers following this broadcast live on YouTube. So please, if you're following this meeting live on YouTube, all I just need you to do is to drop a comment via the YouTube message. Okay, I have Damilola on YouTube. Damilola said hi. Damilola, we can see you. Please, every other person, you just drop a comment in the live chat section so that your name can be registered, that you are in attendance of attendance in this meeting. So without wasting much of our time, we'll just quickly analyze, do some analysis and run an overview of what we did today. And basically, for your Facebook tags, I was able to go through them through yesterday and today. A whole lot of you got it right, and a whole lot of you got it wrong. Those that got it wrong, some were able to do their correction, and I'll be able to check them too accordingly. So please, I want to appeal to you, if your preparatory date tax, your Facebook tax, it is still showing half green, it simply means you need to do what? Check where you've gotten it wrong and make the necessary correction for it to be approved accordingly. So today's task was all about the auto, I call it self-assessment tax. That's tax the one about the evolution of MMM. I'm sure most of you have been able to go through what's it called, and you'll be able to answer your questions and get all your questions correctly. Now, if your tax is showing question mark, it means you have not gotten. It means you got. It means at least one of the answers you provided is wrong. All you need to do is go to that particular question and go to that particular tax, read the articles all over again, and you get the question you get the answer from the articles. All the answers are in the articles. So for today, we have the MMM ideology and regulations, how to work in social media. We also have tax 3, which is work with group on Facebook. Tax 4, we talk about personal brand in social networks. And tax 5, we talk about how does MMM works. Then we have the work with objective. Now, all these tasks are very, very educating, are very educating in nature. You could able to learn a lot of things. So tonight will not be a one-way traffic meeting. It's going to be an interactive section. After my general brief and what I have to tell you guys, please, if you are with a pen, you can write down your questions. And when it's question time, I will ask you to speak. For those of us who are following the meeting live on Hangouts, then for those of us who are joining the meeting via YouTube, you can also type in your question through the live chat. I'll pick it up from there, and we'll also attend to all questions. So quickly, let's go to what is expected of you tomorrow. Tomorrow is starts the the 2, and by 8 anytime from 8 a.m. West African time, you'll be able to access your tax. Plus tomorrow have a stock for you. Basically, um, basically tomorrow you have 1, 2, 3, 4 taxes to deal with tomorrow. Out of the 4, 3 of them are auto approved tax, just like the one you did today. That means you have to get them rightly for it to be marked correctly. So then one of them is a manual approved tax, which I need to what's called to check and approve for you. So the auto approved tax, you guys will go through. The first one we have is first task for tomorrow is called evolution of MMM. Let me let me share my screen. Let me share my screen so that you guys can see. Let me share my screen to you guys so that you can see. Okay, I'm sure you all can see my screen now. So the first task you have tomorrow is evolution of MMM. You have to it's talking about how MMM is being developed. So you have to go through the tasks, read through them, and answer the questions accordingly. And the next one is talking about the SWOT analysis of MMM, which is one of the major tasks that you need to get rightly for you to proceed to the next what's called phase. So the SWOT analysis simply is talking about the strengths, the weakness, the opportunities of MMM. Can you please mute your mic, please? Someone is disturbing our meeting. Someone is disturbing this meeting. Kindly mute your mic, please. Thank you. So the SWOT analysis is basically talking about the strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats of MMM. So please, like I always say, don't attempt the task because you want to pass the task. Each of the tasks has reasons why you have been asked to do them. So try and understand what the task is all about. Read the task instructions before attempting them. But from experience, most students do not go through the instructions because they have an idea of what they're expected to do. They just pump into the task and then they get it wrong at first attempt. I love my students getting that task at first attempt. It really shows that they are intelligent, knowledgeable, and following their instructions from meetings as well as instructions from the task. Now, for you to get, please can I don't know AS Asolos, you are disturbing this meeting. I might have I might reject you if that is the only way I could have peace in this meeting. So please mute your mic for the last time, please. Okay, sorry for that. Like I said, we need to read the tax instructions, understand what the tax is all about before attempting it. Now, the SWOT analysis requires you to it is required of you to carry out the SWOT analysis on a Google document, on a Google Doc. Google Doc is an application of Google, and for you to be able to use the application, you must have a Gmail account. So many of us as that do not have a Gmail account, maybe our email, our PO email, our Yahoo, other Yahoo and co. It's not a problem. All you just need to do is to create a Gmail account for you to be able to access the Google Doc. For you to access the Google Doc, you have to go through Drive, Google Drive, and from there you see Google Doc. Google Doc is just like the normal Microsoft Word that we are all familiar with. So now your SWOT analysis must have the heading titled SWOT analysis by so person of MMM Guider School batch, MMM Guider School batch, your group, and you also mention your mentor's name. Then each of the headings, you must at least give 4 points. Now, this is very, very important. Each of the headings, the strength, you must at least give 4 points. The weakness, you must at least give 4 points. The opportunities, you must at least give 4 points. And the threats, you must at least give 4 points for each of the headings. Very, very, very important. Now you can just list your point in statement form and give little narration if you like, or if you're comfortable just giving it in statement form without narration. So please note that it is very important. Now, if you give me 4 strengths, 4 weakness, 4 opportunities, and 3 threats, it is not correct. If you give me 4 strengths, 4 opportunities, 4 weakness, 3 opportunities, 4 threats, it is not correct. If you give me 4 strengths, 3 weakness, 4 opportunities, 4 threats, it is not correct. If you give me 3 weakness, 3 strengths, 3 weakness, 3 opportunities, 3 threats, it is not correct. The only way your task will be correct is if you give me at least 4 strengths, 4 weakness of MMM, 4 opportunities of MMM, and 4 threats of MMM. That makes your task correct. Anything lesser than that, it is 100% wrong. You need to retake your task again. And you need to retake your task again. And also, I must also emphasize on your Google Documents link, because you'll be submitting the link for me to be able to view it. Now, please, after you are done with your tasks, as in giving documentation, it is very necessary you share your link. You make your link shareable. Most times, from past experience, students do not share their link. When I try to access it, it will require permission. So I have to send a message to the student. Please make your link accessible. You should try and avoid that. It is more better for me to check your tasks at once. I'm able to access your link and your work are done rightly and approve it at once. It is more okay for you, because as your tasks get approved, you are getting closer to your to your graduation. Let me just put it. From tomorrow, next tomorrow, it will be busy days for you guys, because next day is another task. The next day is another task. Next day is another task. So that's why I always advise my students to do the tasks per day. It is most important to do your tasks per day. That's why I appeal to you guys. Please, these 7 days, just sacrifice what you need to sacrifice in order for you to get what you want at the right time. I don't have any reasons to hold on my students. I don't have any reasons to hold on my students. If you get your task right at first attempt, I approve it. If you don't get it right, I will not approve it. I'll tell you where you get it wrong and you need to effect changes. So the best thing for you is to proceed with your colleagues, with your mates. Like that's why I say we work as a team, we proceed as a team, we move as a team. So that is that for you. Help you guys. In order to help you guys, I'll send you guys a video tutorial that I have done, the step-by-step guide on how to go about the Google documents, how to do your presentation, how to share your link, and the link you have to submit. Is a video guide I've done to assist you guys on this task. All I need from you, view this video, understand the steps, and follow the step by step, and by the end of the day, you're able to get the task rightly. Rightly, just rightly. So that is the major for the SWOT analysis, and every other task, like I said, automated. every other tasks are automated, and the automation means they are self-approved tasks when if you've got it correctly. So the next task for tomorrow is the founder of MMM, President of Saki Mavrodi. Find out more about him. Most of us have heard about him. Most of us have Googled. Most of us have Wikipedia. Most of us have YouTube about him. Now, this is what's it called? This is it's life history. Just follow the task, understand it, and and also attend questions. Then the last task for the day is the MMM ideology. Learn about MMM ideology, what MMM truly is, what is MMM is all about. Now we should know that MMM is not an investment. MMM is not it's not a business. MMM is a donation exchange. People helping people. You're giving your money freely by helping someone. There is no guarantee. There's no insurance that you get your money back. So it's successful participates basically with your spare money, money that is not crucial to you at any particular point in time. That particular task will tell you more about that. Then in the evening again, by tomorrow by God's will, we'll make it 9 p.m. Tomorrow by God's will, we'll make 9 p.m. By tomorrow, we will meet again and also analyze what we've done during the day and also look at what is expected of us in task day 3. So that should be all for your task tomorrow. Like I said, I'll send a link, a video link through WhatsApp and Discord chat for you guys to be able to see the step-by-step guide on how to go about the SWOT analysis task. Every other task is just as easy as the one you did today. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if anyone has any question, you can drop it. If you are on Hangout, okay, you can type in your question on the group chat. And let me quickly check on YouTube. I think I have a lot of questions here. Okay, on YouTube, okay, all these guys are just greeting us on YouTube. We are greeting you people too. The picture of the mentor is not shown. Okay. Breaking. Okay, if my voice is breaking, this meeting is being broadcast live and it's being recorded. After the meeting, you can always go back to the URL to view all that we discussed in today's meeting. This meeting is not for me, although I blame the network. Mentor, I will ask my question. Okay, no problem. You can drop your question on WhatsApp. We'll look into it. Let me check if there's any question on. Okay, no question on. Okay. Someone is asking, are we to include the name of our mentor on the SWOT analysis task? Yes. It's optional, but it's professional if you do that. If you include it, it's professional. My name is not. It's not a difficult name. Just Mentor Nick. Mentor Nick. Mentor is spelled MENTRO. Then Nick is spelled NICK. That is just my name. So it's optional, but it's professional if you include if you include it. And I love. I told you guys are no longer ordinary participants. You guys are managers. You guys are leaders. Just as we discussed in our previous meetings. So you should start behaving as leaders. Start packaging yourself as leaders. Start speaking as leaders. Your materials. This is what I tell my students. How you package your work tells me your content or your level of delivery. So please, you need to package yourself and come out smart, come out good, and come out attractive. Yeah, so that you get people can listen to you. So you can drop your other questions, please. Let's quickly take them. You can drop your questions. If you have any difficulties, maybe in previous. So I think we should find another way to have meeting. Apologies, Femi. There is no other way for our meetings. This is the only approved medium which the school has approved for us to hold our meetings. And the reason is because of the live broadcast and the recording, so that a lot of persons who have been, not everybody will have good network signals at a meeting time. That is understood and structured into this medium. Now you can always go back to the meeting to the meeting link and stream the meeting again so that you get where you missed it. So this is the only approved medium, Hangout and YouTube. Apologies, please. I was the one saying hello. Okay. No, we'll take roll call very soon. Before we end the meeting, we'll take roll call. Expecting something good. Yeah, I expect something good. To whom much is given, much is expected, guys. Yeah. Can you tell us the things to include in the SWOT analysis? Yeah, after, like I said earlier, I said you have to title it SWOT analysis by Adamu Danjuma. Adamu Danjuma, have you corrected? Okay, I think you've corrected that, your Facebook. Yeah, I think you've corrected that. Yeah, so let's come back to SWOT analysis by Adamu Danjuma. MMM Automated Guider School, batch 170714, group 6. Next line, mentor Nick, mentored by mentor Nick. Next, this thing, SWOT stands for strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. Strength of MMM. A, you list your points, 4 points. Next, weakness of MMM, you list of 4 points. Opportunity of MMM, you list of 4 points. Then last one, you list threats of MMM, you list of 4 points. That is done. That is all for documentation. The next thing, you go to your share link. You see the video guide, share link. Make sure your link is shared, can be viewed or can be edited, whichever rights you want to put. Then you copy that particular link and submit. Chikena, you have done with your SWOT analysis task. This question says, what happens if we cannot complete a day's task that day? Nothing happens. You only graduate when all your tasks are correct. Now, some people come into the guided school, they graduate on the 7th day, because by law, you are meant to spend 7 days in the school. Then by extension, at least 10 days. So some people come into the guided school and they finish all their tasks on the 7th day, and they get approved and they graduate, get a certificate, and go on. Now, some persons come, they spend 2 weeks, some spend 3 weeks, some spend 2 months, some spend 4 months. So the choice is yours. Whichever you want to do, the choice is yours. You are not compelled to finish your task in a particular day. But I felt that since you enrolled for this training, you actually want to do it. So you should put in your all and ensure that you do your tasks per day and get it done as the train, at least maximum 2 days, so that you could catch up with you should catch up with the training schedule. So that's why that's what I said. Yes, sir. It has been marked. Okay, I'm copied. So any question, please? Let me go on YouTube. Maybe our guys on YouTube. Okay. Okay. I'm seeing some questions there, and I want to read them. Not playing is stagnant on my screen. Okay. Chizoba Okagba. So my question is one of the questions today. What is the percentage of guidance bonus for contribution at the first level downline? It seems the correct answer is currently 2 points. It's currently 2.5. Well, by books, um, it's not 2.5. Practically, it's just 2.5. We have to adjust because of the conditions of the sustainability of the what's called of the community. When you get to business game, you know more about sustainability and adjustment. But I think the distance your first generation is 5%. First level and downline is 5%. 5%. You could see that in the article. Just go through the article again. You see that. Please, I'm not certain with guidance bonus. That's what I just answered now. Same here. I can't hear anything. Okay. Damola, you cannot hear me. You go through the meeting link all over again after the meeting. So, any questions from the guys on Hangout? You can mute your mic and ask a question. I'm waiting. I have Adamu, Blessing, and Choma, Fayemi, Linda, Odetola, Pascal, this Sadozi. Then I have Omo on Hangout. Can you mute your mic and ask your questions? Let's chat. It's not a one-way thing.
Actually, sir, I've asked my question through the chat already, and you've answered. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, Fayemi or Koyemi, thank you for that. Okay,
You're welcome.
Yeah, in the absence of no question, can we call it a day? Can we end the meeting?
Yes, sir. We can call it a day, sir. We can end it.
Okay. So please, this is outside what's it called? The tax. It's about the community. Please, I want you to really understand what the community meant for. The community is a donation exchange, platform. So, as you are in the guidance school, it's expected of you to tell people about MMA and probably register them. Please, while telling them, please be truthful about the community. Don't street talk. No, we don't need street talk at this moment. Let them understand that there are risks in MMM. There are risks in MMM. Whatever money you are donating, it should be your spare money. And what's it called? All those blah 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 blah. We'll come to. I'm giving you guys expo already for your previous for your next. I think the 3 or the 4 tasks. That's what I'm trying to reduce my content of words. So when I get to that day, I can tell you all those things. So but please always ensure that you educate your referrals. I'll call them referrals now because you guys are not guided yet, so they're referrals. You know yet talents. Educate your referrals, and when you PH, you can be matched anytime. As against the preaching that 7 days can be matched anytime. As soon as you PH, the system assumes you have the money at hand and it can match you anytime. So kindly honor your PH and encourage them to honor their PH at any time. And we'll learn more as we proceed because this is most of the thing, practical experience, you learn them on the field. And that is why even after the guidance school, I will be available to guide you guys. Even after being guiders, I would always be available to guide you guys. So our relationship does not end in the guidance school. Our relationship continues after the guidance school till eternity. So thank you guys. Thank you for joining the meeting. I want to quickly do my roll call. Adamu in the meeting. Thank you. Blessing. Thank you. Chioma. Thank you. Fayemi, thank you, and thank you for your question too. Linda, thank you so much. Tayo, thank you. Pascal, thank you. Sadozi, please can you tell me your name as registered in the school? Sadozi, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, please, what name did you register with in the school?
Lisa Chiedozie. I can type that out on the chat platform.
Okay, please do. I will appreciate that, please. So
I'll do that right away.
Okay. Then.
All right. Then, can I ask a question?
Okay, go ahead.
Probably outside what you're saying, but part of the community. Well,
Okay.
Part of this issue of GH in 2016 Marvels, probably on account that probably I have referrals, and some people have been saying if you don't 1/3 of the amount which is available for you to withdraw, that you can actually withdraw. So my question is, must you provide help of 1/3 of what you're expecting to GH before you be allowed to GH? Some accounts which I have not provided help on, but along the line I still get to GH what I'm supposed to GH when it is due. But people have been saying that on their own account, help of 1/3 before they GH. So I just need clarity on that. So at least.
Okay, please. One thing. I always tell my students. Once I always tell my students, a lot of students pass through my mentorship. A whole lot of them has passed through my mentorship, and they're doing very, very well, very, very well as guiders out there. And you guys will not be exceptional because I always put in my best in every batch I handle, every batch I handle. Every new batch is always my best. So your batch should be better than the previous one. That's how I do my work. Now this is it. In the community, I want you guys to guide against copy and paste messages. When I mean copy and paste messages, a lot of you are in WhatsApp groups, different WhatsApp groups, and a lot of someone just sit down at the corner of his house and just type what he feels, and send. I tell people you don't know a product better than the manufacturers. Now, the only information you should believe are verified and accredited informations, mostly communicated to us through our POs. Mostly communicated to us through our POs. And now, talking about talking about the 2016 the Frozen Marvels. Now, you can only GH 2015 in 2 ways. One, PHing and getting 10% of what you PH from 2016. Or secondly, invite people into the community under you, get them registered, you PH, you get your 2016 Marvel course, the Frozen. That you have to PH a particular amount for you to get that amount, the Frozen. But the reason why I think some persons they sold that to you, what sustained the community is PH and GH. Now, by the time you are just GHing, and you're not PHing, it's not healthy for the community. The amount you GH that you're being paid for is someone's PH also waiting for its own GH. You also need to PH. That they're using that terms as 1/3 or no 1/3. So, but basically, it is not the rule. It is not the rule. It's a free donation. You're not compelled to donate any particular amount of money. You have to donate your spare money. So I think I'm able to answer your question. The reason why they are saying that is because the sustainability of MMM depends on the pH inflow and the GH outflow. When you get to your business game tax, you understand that better. Yeah. So any information not on your PO, not from the admin, via the guidance meeting, please disregard. They're not true. Are you okay, Sadozi? Is that okay, please?
Yeah, I think I'm fine. Thanks for the clarity.
Okay. All right, thanks. So in the absence of none, we'll end this meeting. I would also drop promise. I'll drop it on WhatsApp for you guys to view.
I have something that needs clarification.
Come again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I said that I need some clarification. It's outside this discussion.
Can you be brief about it, please?
Okay. Based on when I was registered for this MMM school, I mistakenly used email address, wrong email address of my PO.
Okay.
It wasn't. That's not correct. So I don't know if at any point that it can be changed to the normal one.
Okay. If you have used maybe a wrong email address intentionally or unintentionally, by error or by error or not, just send the details on the group WhatsApp. Just send the details on the group WhatsApp. Send the wrong email and the correct email, your full name. Just send it. Now you are going to send me two emails. Now you have the school email which you are using to log in. You also have your PO email. So you send me those two emails, PO email and school email. So you tell me which one is wrong that needs to be corrected. That's how.
Okay.
So yeah. So thank you guys. In the absence of none, I need to appreciate every one of you that have joined this meeting. I really enjoyed my time, chatting with you guys. Although some of you refuse to speak, it's well understood. Thank you, Omomena. Thank you, thank you. I'm doing my roll call now. I'm taking my attendance now. So I'm calling your name. I'm already marking it down. Thank you, Omomena. Thank you, Odette Tayo. Asalum Mex. He was disturbing my meeting. I have to, push him out. So next time, won't disturb us. Linda, thank you. Sadoze, thank you. Pascal, thank you. Daniel Simeon, thank you for joining the meeting. Blessing Douglas, thank you. Chizoba, thank you for joining the meeting. Adamu Danjuma, thank you for joining the meeting. And quickly on YouTube, I have a lot of them here. Damilola, Okoye Daniel, Arolo, Amuo, Babatunde, Ode Dokun, Spotted Deer. It's advisable you guys use your real name, please. Names you use to register. All these nicknames might give us problem or might give you problem too. Chizoba, thank you. Pele Yetu Oluwatobi, thank you for joining the meeting. Adedokun Musa, thank you. Monica Oloja, thank you. I have Adejoke here, and also have Dari Oladili, thank you. Sahid Oladimiji, thank you guys for joining the meeting. And we'll meet again tomorrow, 9 p.m. West African time. We'll start our review of what we've done tomorrow and what is expected of us to do next tomorrow. So tomorrow's meeting will be very, very hectic. No, sorry, it won't be. Let me just. I should not use the word ethic. Tomorrow meeting will be a very long one because Thursday 3 is very voluminous. So we need to do some practicals. We need to show how to do a lot of things. So please ensure you're in the meeting tomorrow. And I wish you all the best. Ensure you always stay safe, take care of yourself, stay healthy, and protect the community. And together we will always change the world. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.